So, hello guys, good evening. This is what you are waiting for such a long time. Now I am here with my first video. Okay, as I have promised that I will upload the video on 28 or before 28. So tonight, sorry, I got the time. So I thought that I should record the video. Sorry, but currently I am in my hostel, but still I think it is not a problem. And somewhat there is a problem in the mic, but I think you all can manage. Just focus on the content, what I am going to teach you. In this introduction lecture, I will tell you that how I will start teaching you, and then I will tell you that which languages I will use and for which topics I will use the languages. Okay, so as you can see that I have drawn some timeline. It's a short timeline. The main timeline will be given to you in the upcoming lectures. But in this introduction lecture, just understand that we will start from where. Okay. So we will start from very basics. See, let me tell you one thing that if you want to become a good programmer, then it's very necessary to understand the fundamental concepts. If you don't understand the fundamental concepts, you won't be a good programmer. Okay, so for being a good programmer, you need to have knowledge about the fundamentals. It's very necessary, it's just a base. Okay, so if the base is strong, then you can build a whole building how much it can be, it can go up high. Okay, so please just wait. I will not start from the programming from the initial phase. I will just first tell you the basics of the computer programming. Then further I will move to the programming coding in the IDE. Okay, so in the basics we will start from the number systems. I hope some of you or many of you have already studied this, but in my suggestion, please revise these concepts because these are the concepts which will help you later in the programming phase. Okay, so please, I will explain you all these concepts in very detailed manner. So please be ready in the upcoming videos where I will explain all these concepts. So we will start from the basics. In the basics we will be having number systems and then about the computer architecture. Because so just ask yourself, okay, ask yourself that why you are programming a computer, why it is needed. You have a set of systems, hardwares connected together, webcam integrated to your laptop or desktop, and the keyboard attached to it, and mouse also. Then why you need to coding? So this is what the computer architecture will give you the answer, that we need to code because all these devices are connected together, but we need to allow them to function together. So for functioning and the functioning of the hardware, we need to code. Okay, so we will learn about the computer architecture in this section in the upcoming videos. Then we will build the logic gates and the logic expressions, because it will sharp your brains, and with the help of logical expressions you will be able to find out how a computer works. Because as you all know that computer works on binary digits. Okay, so I think you have got you know the binary digits. Okay, if you don't know, let me tell you here only that what is a binary digit. Okay, so just see, wait, I am telling you what is binary digits. So binary number system is a number system which uses only two values, that is 0 and 1. Okay, so in binary number system the range lie between 0 to less than 2, that is less than 2 means 0 and 1. Okay, so it uses only two digits, that are 0 and 1. So in the binary digits we use two values 0 and 1. Then we will further move to the other number systems like octal, like just like octal number systems, and there are many more number systems, decimal number systems which uses the digits 0 to 10, 0 to 9, that is total number of 10 digits, then hexadecimal digits. Okay, so first of all, know that what is binary digit. So I hope this is the basics you all know that what are binary numbers. Okay, then we will further move towards the programming introduction. So I will suggest you to understand the programming introduction in Java programming, because Java programming is a pure object oriented programming. Okay, so it will help you to understand every concept which are going to be used in programming. Then I will suggest, if once you have done with the programming intro, basic terminology and everything, operators and many more things, then you can switch to other programming languages. I will also teach C++, C and Python. Okay, so but my main focus in the beginning phase will be in Java, because in Java you get the oops concept. Okay, oops, those who don't know oops, let me tell you, oops stands for object O, then this O stands for oriented, and this P stands for programming. Okay, so object oriented programming, and this stands for system. Okay, so object oriented programming, we will do object oriented programming systems. Okay, in object oriented programming we use the concept of class. Okay, that's why I said and that Java is a pure object oriented programming, because in the object oriented programming system we use the concept of class. Okay, so other like C, let me tell you about C. What is C? C is procedure oriented programming. Okay, we use procedures. Procedures are what? These are the functions. Okay, so we use only functions to to design a software program. Python is also object oriented programming. Okay, so we will continue with C++, C and Python in the later section. But in the initial phases, to understand the fundamentals of programming, I will suggest you to go with Java, because in Java every concept is present. Okay, you will be get the concepts of POP, you will get the concept of OOPS. Although it's very tough, I know that it's very tough, but when you understand a tough language, then these all easy languages will be a great deal for you. Okay, so I will teach you from the basics. So now let me go further with the number systems. Okay, so I will give only a brief introduction. In the upcoming lectures I will explain you the complete about the number systems, architecture, computer architecture and logic gates. Okay, so in number system, okay, first we will talk about the binary number system. Okay, which number system? Binary number system. So in binary number system, okay, I will suggest you to make notes about the lectures. Okay, so please make notes. It is very helpful, and it will help you in the future. Okay, and when you don't understand any concept, then please write down in the comment section of the video. I will make video when I will get a sufficient number of queries, and first I will try to solve your queries in the comment section only. But if I think that the query number is very large, then I will make a separate video on that. Okay, so please don't worry, you will get everything here. But before that, before moving further, please subscribe the channel, and please share this video from the share button, and please press the bell icon also, so that you can get the notifications whenever I will upload a new video. So let's move further. Okay, so what I was talking about, binary number system. Okay, in binary numbers I am only giving the brief intro only in this lecture. I will tell in the details in the upcoming lectures. Okay, uh, let me inform you that I am having my exam, and I am only left with my only exam, which is on Monday, and after that I need 1 day break, and on 28th from 28 I will upload regular lectures. Okay, so please don't worry, you will get regular lectures. Stay tuned, and please don't follow to subscribe and share with everyone you know. Okay, because subscribers are very necessary. Okay, so now binary number system. So in binary number system, as I told you earlier, that we use only two numbers, 0 and 1. These 0 and 1s are represented in 2's power n. Okay, where n stands for n, we can range from minus infinity to plus infinity. Okay, so when we first in the introduction part we will talk about the positive only n value, only positive n values. Okay, so when we talk about 2 power 0, then what will it be? It will be 1. Okay, and when 2 ki power 1, 2's power 1, then it will be 2. Okay, so this further continues 2 to the power 2, it's going to be 4. Okay, so like we will move further. So see, I am telling you this concept because it is very useful in understanding the number systems. Okay, so if I say, let me first tell you how to build a number using a binary number system. Okay, as I told you that it uses only 0 and 1, so we will use its combo. Okay, so for see, now you will get to know that why I told you this. Okay, if I say that design a number 5, okay, with binary numbers only, so what will we do? Okay, so always binary number always starts here. See, 2 power 0, 2, right, 2 power 1, 2 power 2. Okay, so 2 power 0 is what? 2 power 0 is what? It's 1, it's 2, and it's 4. Okay, so we have to form a number 5. So what are we getting the combinations to get 5? See, we can choose these two only to get 5. So we will write 1 there and 1 there. Okay, this is another thing. Okay, just leave it, this 5. Okay, we are generating 5, and in the rest place just put 0. Okay, in the upcoming videos you will get to know that why I am using 3 digits here, because I am having my work completed in these 3 digits only. If I said that build number 2, then I have been only these 2 digits. So okay, so now moving further, let me tell you uh, that till now you have understood the concept of binary numbers and how to generate a number from binary digits. Okay, so whenever someone say that please generate a binary number, a basic binary number you can generate. Okay, so we can generate more set of binary numbers. So let me give you another example. Okay, just if I say that generate 68. Okay, so just write 2's power 0, 2's power 1, or else instead of writing 2's power, okay, just write 1, 2, then multiply it by 2, 4, then 8, then 16, okay, then 32, and then 64. Okay, 64 is there. Okay, so now forming 68. So which combination we can take to make it 68? We can take this. Okay, so in this place let me erase this. Okay, no issue. Okay, so put 1 here and put 1 here, and rest of the part 0. So what is the binary equivalent of 68? See, this is a decimal number system. In decimal number system we use digits from 0 to 9. Here we are doing the same. So it is represented by base 10. Okay, and this is conversion symbol. And when we write in binary, then we use, first let me write the binary equivalent of it. This is 1010 and 0. Okay, so Now, in the binary number system, it please write here 2. Okay, so this is binary equivalent of 68. See why I am just starting from binary numbers. Do you know? Because the computer system only works on binary numbers. Whatever is the situation, whatever is running in this computer system, whether this one is running, whether I am writing this, everything is working in the binary systems. Okay, so computer deals in only two digits, that is 0 and 1. 0 means what? Can anyone guess? Please write down in the comment section. 0 means low, okay, and 1 means high. This is because the computer uses digital signals. Uh, See, now the concept came digital signal. See, that's why I said that knowing the basics about the machine systems, computer system, is very necessary to understand the program. Okay, so if you know the structure of program, then only you can know that why it uses 0 and 1 digit. Okay, so for this, the answer is this, because the computer system uses digital signals, and in the digital signal there are only two values, that is 0 and that is 1. Okay, so the waveform of it forms like this, like this, like this, if it goes like this. Okay, if suppose this is time 0, this is time 1, time 2, time 3 second, time 4 second. So what does this graph is what is this graph representing? It representing that in between time 0 to 1, the voltage was high, the signal was high. See, this is signal. Okay, and from time 1 to 2 second, the signal was low. Okay, then from time 2 to 3, it was again high. Then 3 to 5th second, 3rd to 5th second, it was low. Okay, then the operation ended and the signal waveforms gets over. Okay, and what does electric gadget generally uses, like our bulbs and motors and chargers? All these are using analog signals. Okay, in analog signal, this waveform is formed. This waveform, this is what? Sine waveform. I think you know about the sine. Okay, sine waveform. uh, we will not go very deep into this form because we have to deal with the digital signals. So in the digital signals, we use only two digits, 0 and 1. 0 represents low and 1 represents high. Okay, so computer only understand the digital signals. See, okay, so when you pass a message in computer, okay, see, just for example, mm, uh, just for example, let me type for you. Okay, so if I just type, okay, if I have typed this sentence, okay, so let me just make it big for you. Just increase the font size. Now I think it's good. Okay, so if I say that I have written this, so everything written and understood by the computer is in the form of binary digits, 0 and 1. See, here we are writing in the English language, but the machine, the system, the CPU, control processing unit of the computer system, the motherboard, and the buses we are using inside the computer. See, this is all about the computer architecture. We will discuss all these things in later section, but for till now uh, know only some basic things. Okay, so if we write this sentence, then it will go in the form of 0 1 0 1 0 0, any form it can be. I am just taking an example that it will be read by the computer and the systems in the 0 1 binary format. Okay, I think you all have got this problem. Okay, so this is why binary number system is very important. Then we will continue with the other number systems in the upcoming videos. I am just giving what I am going to teach you. Okay, Then in the computer architecture, not let's talk about computer architecture. In computer architecture, we will talk about how computer is made. Okay, suppose this is your computer system. Okay, this is your screen. Just taking example of desktop. This is your CPU. Okay, these are some ports. Okay, these are some ports. This is connected to this, and this is connected to this, and its switch is there, and this is PC. Okay, now it's the very basic PC. Okay, here we will be having mouse. Mhm. Just a cute one mouse. Comment down your favorite mouse brand in the comment section. Okay, so and this is keyboard. See, I am a very big fan of Logitech because I think Logitech keyboards are smooth, and I'm using the same. But I don't know which keyboard you are using, but it is totally depend upon you. So now this is the base. This is what we see. Okay, this is what we see. We just type here in the keyboard, just hover the mouse, just click on it, and perform the actions, which is shown in this. So what is this known? This is display unit. Display unit, short form DU. This is keyboard. This is input device. This is mouse. This is input device, but earlier it is known as pointing devices. Okay, this is pointing devices, but now it is known as input devices. Okay, nowadays it is considered as input devices. This is CPU. Okay, this is the this is the place where every action is happening. Okay, whether you type and it goes to the hard disk, and the file is saved, everything is doing in the CPU. And there is a well defined structure of CPU in which we have the several devices like motherboard. Okay, I hope you understand motherboard. I will tell you in the upcoming videos. Motherboard, then CPU, then ALU. ALU stands for arithmetic and logical units. ALU is used for the arithmetical and logical operations, which I will discuss in the upcoming videos. See, okay, I hope you all are getting my point. If you are not getting, then you will get, just repeat the video and see from the beginning, watch from the beginning. And if then also you don't know, then let me know in the comment section. Okay, in the upcoming videos you will get to know everything, then you won't be having any problem. So this is what we see in the world, real world. Okay, but the main architecture is inside this CPU. Okay, okay, CPU, this is CPU box. Although CPU is a device which is inside the CPU box, but it is known as CPU box. Okay, so and there are some ports. Ports for what? Just for example, you insert the pen drive. Okay, so there are some ports, and these ports are connected through the hard disk and the motherboard, or you can say CPU via buses. Okay, buses are the communication channel. Okay, we will discuss further in the lectures. So see, I am taking this from very basics because if you know the basics, then it will be very fun to know about the programming. You will know everything. If you know everything about the programming, then you can master everything. And let me tell you one reality, that in today's world, skills matter. Degree don't matter. Certificates don't matter. Yeah, degree is important when you go to an organization for work, but if you are not having degree also, then also you can earn very much money, because there are several projects which is done in the freelancing way. Okay, so please don't worry, just understand the concepts. I am telling you, just don't worry, I will explain everything in the upcoming videos. This is just the introductory part. I thought today that I should upload this video because you all are eagerly waiting for this, so that you can be prepared for the upcoming videos. But now the further lectures will be uploaded on and after 28. Okay, I am free actually, and tonight I was free, so I thought that I should upload a video. Okay, so till now we have got that architecture, number systems. Okay, then logic gates and expressions. See, in mathematics, just for example, uh, in the in our lower studies, just like when we were in kindergarten or in the schools, then we were told that do addition, do subtraction, do multiplication, okay, and do division. Okay, so all these operations are why we have used, okay, these operations, because it is used to sharp our mind, just to imagine how numbers are working together like this only. This logic gates and expressions are used to train your brain that how to manage the computer system and its logics. Okay, so I hope you have understood. So logic, what do you mean by logic? There are logic. So for to implement logic, there are logical, what is, there are logical operators. Okay, I think logical operators. So logical operators are those operators which are used to build some logic. Just for example, I take uh, okay, if I say that you have to choose banana or apple, then it is creating a logic that whether I have to choose banana or I have to choose apple. Okay, so in this we can in the computer language or is different. In the English language or is different. Okay, in computer language or means we can choose any one of them or both of them. Okay, but in English language it is known that we have to choose any one of them. So please don't get confused. I will tell everything. Okay, as I have told you, this is introductory part. Then moving forward, we will come to know about, we will cover programming introduction. Okay, in the programming introduction, okay, see, programming, my handwriting is poor because I am using mouse. In the future, I will try to buy mouse tablet and a pen. Okay, but just please try to understand what I am explaining. Just okay, if you will capture this, then you will going to know everything about programming. Okay, so just programming. Okay, so in a basic structure of programming, what we need, just we need some variables. Okay, so we will talk about variables. What are variables? Variables are containers. Okay, containers which hold some values just like 1, 2, 3. Okay, these are memory locations because when we will learn about architecture, we will come to know that the computer memory is is a array of is a array, or we can say that it is chunks of the bits or the memories. Okay, so this is the shape of our memory, where every single column represents a bit, and what I have told earlier, that bit is representing 0 and 1. See, this is what in the importance of number system. Okay, bits. Okay, so from for the sake of the time, just today only understand that this memory, the shape of memory is like this, in which each cell represents some values. Okay, so variables are what? Variables are containers. What? It contains some values. It contains some values. Okay, so these are the containers in memory. So when we create a variable, then it will occupy some memory in the RAM, or we can say the or in the ROM. Okay, and then it will give some value and it will get stored. Suppose we get given 6, then it will store 6 in this memory slot. Okay, So these are variables. Why variables? The topic of variable is most important in programming because the whole programming logic is depends upon variables. I will tell you that everything in a program is a variable. Okay, so just keep patience. Then we will come to know about various features like various features of object oriented programming, procedure oriented programming. What are these? Then I will tell you how to build logics. Okay, this is the another important part, how to build logics, because once you know that how to build a logic, then you will code anything. Okay, mostly you are given a pseudocode not pseudocode we have to generate, sorry, you are given only the statement. Okay, with that statement you have to understand what it is saying, you have to convert that it in pseudocode and then write the code in a programming language which can be C++ or Java or Python. Okay, see, telling you honestly, if you learn Java, then only thing you will have to learn about every programming language is the syntax, how to apply those concepts. Okay, I think you have got enough material till now. So please, I think have explained well. You can just write down your queries in the comment box and please tell me if you are facing some problems in the explanation or anything, or I am not explaining well, then you can also tell me, it will work as feedback for me. Okay, just simply say that this part I have not explained well, I will explain it in next part. Okay, but please study hard. Okay, so this is enough for this lecture. I think I should stop here now. So please, please, please do like and share and subscribe. Okay, this is very most important thing. And on your demand, you were saying that we are not capable of paying fees. I thought that I have to take free lectures. So now it's your responsibility to help me in growing my channel so that I can spread my knowledge to every part of the world. Okay, I think most of you are from foreign countries outside India. So, okay, so you can share with everyone worldwide. You can share with your family, you can share with your friends and relatives and everyone who wants to know programming. And please at least tell everyone to subscribe, because subscribers are very important when you are teaching on platform like YouTube. Okay, so thank you students. I think I should stop recording here. Okay, so thank you very much.